there are 3 modules and with an interval of several months. So what we learned in the first lab, we can, try or digest during the next few months, and then we can come back with sort of after, having some experience. So this kind of module is really interesting to me because I never participated in a workshop with this kind of multiple modules. The second reason is that working in ADB, we normally deal with our project-related stakeholders only, ADB staff, government officials, NGOs. But here it's a very diverse group of people. So I was interested in meeting, people who we do not normally meet in our day-to-day operations.
A friend of mine told me about this global leadership project, and I immediately got excited about this. People from all around the world meeting in the course of 1 year, exchanging on their projects and ideas. So I thought that's a wonderful opportunity. I want to be part of that. And also the topic that was chosen was gender perspectives. And for me, gender perspective, it's a justice issue to include both men and women equally and to give them every opportunity to do whatever they want. So I got excited and I thought I apply for that, and I got accepted, and now I'm here.
My most overwhelming experience was how inspiring it was to work with this diverse group of super interesting people from so many different backgrounds. I learned to overthrow stereotypes that I realized I have. I was inspired to do and try out different new projects and things at home, even in my corporate context. And I just enjoyed this mind-opening experience very much. I think it's a true inspiration for everyone, and it was for me.
Before coming to this lab, I thought that leadership needs social power, leadership needs money, leadership needs formal authority, and unless and until you have these things, you cannot be a leader. What this lab has told me is that you don't need any of that. What leadership truly means is that you have the ability to facilitate and coordinate different ideas and then translate them into actions, and that's about it. So that's leadership to me. The second thing I'm taking out of this, any sustainable idea or action can only happen if you heard from diverse groups. Because when you take a leader take an action, it's not for her or himself only, it's for the entire world or entire community. And how can you cater the entire community if you don't listen to anyone? So diverse ideas lead to the best sustainable development actions. And I think these are the key points that I have learned out of this lab.
One is that this lab is very unconventional in the way that it is kind of loosely structured, and it really makes us, think outside the box or go outside our comfort zones. So that is really a new experience to me, and I learned a lot from that process. And then the second one is about dealing with multiple stakeholders. So in this particular lab in Tokyo, we had this role playing about a specific case, and this case is quite relevant to our operations too. Each stakeholder has its own interests or its own views. So we need to find a way we need to find a way that is mutually agreeable to all stakeholders. So that is kind of things that I can also, use in my work.
This experience has taught me that it doesn't require positional power, authority, or position in society to make a transformation. It is about working with people, facilitating them to realize their potential and make a change in the lives of the common people in the world.
We actually have an action plan with things I won't be able to tell you now, but I can promise you that it will be a fantastic surprise for the future, and that this Tokyo Lab is not only a one-time thing, but it's going to exist in a longer future.